You went to Target for one thing. You walked out spending $143. And the whole drive home, you kept thinking you did okay because everything was on sale. That feeling is the trap. This keeps happening. You plan to spend $50. You spend $150. You blame yourself. But it is not a willpower problem. It is a number problem. And the number is one you already forgot about. Stores figured out that the first price you see controls how much you're willing to spend on everything else. Your brain locks onto that number. Every other price gets judged against it, not against what the thing is actually worth. Think of it like a magnet. The first price you see pulls every other price toward it. A $40 item feels cheap after you see a $120 one. A $120 item feels expensive if $40 was the first price you saw. Same product, completely different feeling. Stores design their entire layout around this one moment. The product they want you to buy is never the first one they show you. The first one is there to set your expectations. It is bait. You walk into an electronics store. First TV you see, $1,200. Then you spot one for $600. Your brain does not ask whether $600 is a fair price for a TV. It thinks, half of $1,200, that is incredible. The $1,200 TV was never meant to be bought. It was bait to make $600 feel like a gift. Same trick in a clothing store. Shirt is marked. Compare at $90, now $45. You feel like you saved $45. But compare at prices are often invented by the store. You did not save anything. You spent $45 on something you were not planning to buy before you walked in. This is not just happening in stores. It is baked into every shopping website you visit, every menu you read, every subscription page you land on. And the companies behind them spend millions figuring out exactly which number to show you first. At the grocery store, organic eggs are $6.99, regular eggs are $2.49, and right in the middle, a third option for $4.99. You grab the $4.99 once and feel smart, but you just spent $2.50 more than you needed to. Multiply that across your whole cart every week, and you're spending around $500 extra per year without ever noticing. Add up all the places this happens, and the yearly number gets uncomfortable. The most powerful anchor is not even a price. It is a crossed-out number. When you see $199 slashed through with $79 next to it, your brain never fully processes $79. It processes something worth $199, mine for $79. That feeling of getting a deal is manufactured. The $199 was set specifically to create it. Here is where it gets worse. Anchoring does not just change what you buy. It changes how much you buy. I will show you exactly how in a second. On Amazon, you search for a phone case. First result is $35. Then you see one for $12. Because you started at $35, the $12 feels like a steal. You might buy two just in case, but you came here for one phone case. That $35 listing was bait to make $12 feel irresistible. Streaming services use the exact same move. They show you a $22 per month premium plan first, then a $14 standard plan. You pick the $14 one and feel responsible. But if they had shown you $14 first, you might have asked whether you needed a third streaming service at all. When you add up every subscription you signed up for, because a cheaper option sat next to an expensive one, the total is probably not what you think. Here is the uncomfortable part. You cannot think your way out of this. Your brain runs this calculation automatically before you're even aware you're making a decision. Trying harder is not the fix. Setting your own number first is. Before you enter any store or open any shopping app, write down the most you plan to spend. An actual number, not a rough idea. When your brain already has a number, their anchor has less pull. You're comparing their prices to your number instead of comparing them against each other. Step 1. For anything over $30, Write your max spend before you look at prices. Step 2. When you see a crossed out price, only look at the actual number. Cover the original if you have to. Step 3. When something is on sale, ask yourself, would I have bought this yesterday at full price? If the answer is no, it is not a deal. It is a trap. Right now, open your bank app. Find every subscription charge from the last 30 days and write them down. The average person has 12 active subscriptions. Most people think they have 3 or 4. Add up the total. Then ask yourself, if none of these were already on my card, would I sign up for all of them today? If this is clicking for you, subscribe. Every week I break down one of these invisible money traps, the ones costing you money right now that you cannot see yet. Here is the whole thing in one sentence. The first price you see decides what feels fair. Stores and apps design everything around that one moment. Your fix is simple. Set your own number before you see theirs. Next time you see a sale tag, a compare at price, or a big slash number, you will feel it differently. That pull toward the deal, that little rush you get, that is the anchor activating. Now you can see it. And when you can see it, you can beat it. Subscribe for more.